Hey guys, Adam Hart here. I'm going to show you guys how to get to the first 5 bosses in the game, 3 being main bosses, 2 being mini bosses. But to start, here's a secret area at the beginning of the game that you guys might have missed. I'll be honest, I completely missed this. How many of you guys got this bit? But at the top, you'll find this guy here. Every time you hit him, go down to the left, and you'll have to wait a bit, and then you can go back up. Also in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to get 2 really useful skills. A Silkspear Skill to get rid of cobwebs. You'll need that for one of the first bosses you meet, and that leads to fast travel. And the second one being Swift Step. That lets you run faster, well, dash faster, so that's how you get dash, and you can do that in the air as well. So super useful. It's going to help you with all your jumps in this game. So I'm going to help you guys do all that, and once you go from the secret area, we're going to go to the left here. So I also want to let you guys know that I'm showing all these bosses one after the other without really cutting and suddenly being somewhere else, some other place. So I'm going to show you guys exactly where to go from one boss to the next. So you guys aren't going to get lost in this video. If you're looking for a lot of fights, I got you. I'm going to show you guys a lot of bosses right now. Because on top of the 5 I'm going to show you, there's actually some more mini bosses as well. So there's actually some more that we're just going to naturally run into. Like one being when we go for the Swift Step skill, we're just going to come across another mini boss. So, here we go, guys. This game is absolutely incredible so far. I've actually never played the first Hollow Knight. I'm jumping into Silksong, and I love how musical all the creatures are, and the music is absolutely phenomenal. The game's amazing so far, and yeah, it's non-linear, but it feels very satisfying when you discover a new location, and all the enemies are just super fascinating. All the creatures are like so lovable too. But anyway, here we go. We're going to jump up here and we're going to go to the left. And then once you get here, well, here we are on the map. So once you see that column going into Bone Bottom, that column on the map, you're almost at a boss already. We're going to come to the Citadel here. Or the Ruined Chapel. Yeah, we're a little ways off from the Citadel. Here we are at the Ruined Chapel. Once you're here, head to the left. And there we go. There's the first boss, Moss Mother. Then I'm going to show you guys how to get to Bell Beast from here. And then a Skull Ant, which doesn't have an official name, so I'm just going to call him the Skull Ant. Then a Teapot Guy, also doesn't have an official name. And then lastly, I'm going to show you guys how to get to Lace, the last boss in this video. So, now we're coming up on Bone Bottom. There's a shop here. Also, a big tip for you guys. I see some people saying once the guy with the maps goes away, like if they don't have enough money to buy a map, and then they go back there and he's gone, they don't know where to find him. So if you're ever unsure, he always comes back to Bone Bottom, I believe. So I'm going to show you guys that really quick, where to find him. So here we are on the map, Bone Bottom, and then jump up here. And I think it was Chakra. I almost said Shrek. Chakra, yeah, that's his name. I was blanking on his name. Hopefully you don't run into Shrek in this game. So, this is where you'll find maps if he's ever gone. I think he comes back here. Alright, so we're back on the bench. And now we're going to find Bell Beast. But in order to get Bell Beast out of the webs, you guys will need the Silk Spear. And that's also just super useful for attacking enemies. So first I'm going to show you guys where to get to Bell Beast. So we're in the Marrow now. And we're going to jump up here. Just keep heading to the right. And then head left. I believe the next room is on the ceiling. And once you find this right here with the chains, head on up. Yep, the next room is up top. Okay, once you head up here, this is where we are on the map. Head to the left. And a cool detail I'm noticing now is that you can actually see the bottom of all the bells, which is where the Bell Beast is at. So come on up. The attention to detail is insane in this game. Head to the right, and here's the Bell Beast. Although it's not going to look like that, it's going to be tied up in webs, so you need the Silk Spear to do that. Here's how to get the Silkspear Skill. I got you guys. So this is like a nice beginner's guide for you as well. If you guys are getting lost or you don't want to get lost and mad, this is a nice little guide for you guys. So by the end of this video, you'll find a bunch of bosses, and you'll have 2 skills. Silk Spear and Swift Spell. Or Swift Step. So, just get around this guy. I waited for a bit, then I jumped then just hit them off. Make sure I hit that lever right there, and then jump up. Alright, so once you get up here, that was a little shortcut, the thing I just stepped on, that block. So eventually you can get that to fall. You'll see this inspect sign, that's so you know you're in the right place. Just head up the right. There's going to be some spikes that go on that step, just get up quick. There's some beads to the far right, if you guys want some of those. And go to the left, and there we go. That's where you get the Silkspear. So when you press R1, or RB if you're on Xbox, that's how you use that. Speaking of Xbox, this is on Game Pass if you guys want to save money. Pretty insane how Team Cherry prices at $20 by the way, yet it's better than most AAA games, which is insane. Can we just mention that real quick? So we'll drop that block as soon as you hit that. And yeah, if you want to save money, it is on Game Pass right now, guys. And then go to the right. So now I'm going to show you guys how to get back to the Bell Beast instead of just cutting back to him. So I don't want you guys to get lost. And hey, if you guys appreciate this extra time, if you don't mind the extra time in the video, drop a like on the video. Appreciate you guys. I could have just cut to it, but you guys might get lost. So I'm just going to show you how to get back to him. So this is it. And then press R1 or RB to release those webs. And you guys have fast travel. And that's how you get to the Bell Beast. And by the way, a little tip. Whenever you're venturing throughout this world, whenever you see a sign with like 3 arrows, it's saying there's a fast travel location right where that sign is pointed. So always get that then so you get a fast travel. Okay, here's how we get to the Skull Ant. So we're going to head right, and we're going to just head right for a really long time. And I believe the Skull Ant is in the docks area. So here we are in the Morrow. There's the bench location for that. So go ahead and just hit that save, guys. And we're just going to head right now. Also, if you guys are still watching this, shout out to your attention span. I appreciate you guys watching, taking the time to check out these videos. So thanks for watching, guys. Head to the right. In future videos I plan to make is how to find all the other bosses in the game. So I hope you guys like that if you check out more of my videos. I'm going to focus on locations and just how to get places. So drop down once you get to this part and just head all the way to the right. Okay, once you come out, we are now at the Skull Ant area. So here we are on the map. I'm going to show the map a lot throughout this. And in the far right here, there's a Skull Ant. Now we're going to go ahead and find Swift Step. And then we're going to find the Teapot guy and then Lace. So here's how to get to the Swift Step. And it's absolutely huge. It's going to help you guys to dash. And you can do that in the air as well. It's incredibly useful. So there we are on the map. And from there, we're going to head down. I'm just going to pull up the map again for you guys. So we're just going to keep heading down. And there's the map location. And just head to the right. Be quick with it because those steps suddenly go. And just go all the way down. And then you'll find this fire area. That's how you know you're in the right place. So just keep heading to the right. And eventually we're going to find a scorched ground area where you can actually jump on it and get burned a little, but keep jumping and you'll be fine. You won't take damage. So that's how you know you're in the right place as well. We're going to come up on that area pretty soon. Just keep heading to the right. And now we're in Deep Docks. So if you see that on your screen as well, you are in the right place. Keep heading to the right. Okay, from here, stay to the right the whole time, and you're going to make your way up these stairs, up these steps. And if it's your first time, you have to head to the left and hit the switch to make that contraption go down. Or maybe not that one, I think it was the one before that. And then you can make your way up to the right side of the room. Okay, once you get here, you're going to head to the right. And here's that scorched ground area I was talking about. You can hit it and you'll be fine. You're going to, well, try to jump over that guy. And eventually we'll find a lot of that ground, and we could just keep jumping on it. So yeah, you guys are in the right place here if you're seeing this. We're not too far from the Swift Step. Alright, so once you get to the far right, there's going to be something to hit. It'll blow up, go up, and then once you get up, we're going to head to the left now. And try to do this really quick because all these bugs that come after you here. And once you get to the top, you may have to time your jump just a little. And then once you get up top, head to the left. And there's actually a mini boss right here. So good luck with that, guys. And then jump down. Watch out, there's a bug right here. And then this part's a little tricky because there's all these spikes at the bottom. So if you just stay to the left, you'll catch this step. If you miss the step but you're running and staying to the left, you might miss a step, but you'll still hit the ground and you won't hit the spikes. So just try to stay to the left side. That part's a little tricky though. And there you go. There's the swift step. Now you can dash, as you get dash in this game, and you can do it in the air. It's super useful. It's going to help you throughout the whole entire game. So I just wanted you guys to be set up with that before we get to the next boss, which is the Teapot boss. So now we're going to go ahead and find the mini boss Teapot. He doesn't have an official name, but I just call him the Teapot. Then after that, we're going to go ahead and find Lace. So from the swift step, yeah, don't worry, I got you guys. I'm going to show you exactly how to get there from that skill. Head to the left. And we're going to come up on a bench, so just save your game there. Here we are on the map. Alright, so there's that map location. Just wanted to show you guys that. And then we're going to take 2 lifts. So head to the left, take this one. Head to the right here. Okay, just stay to the right. And we're going to go to the bottom right until we get to the next room. And there we go. From here, we're going to go down now. And this is a really important area. We're going to find a mini boss here. And we're going to find Lace nearby and a shop, which is really useful. So go ahead, go to the left. Once you get to the bottom, go to the right. And this is the Teapot Soldier. So here's another mini boss. So the Teapot isn't here yet, but I wanted to show you guys him because he looks really cute. And just so you know exactly what mini boss I was talking about. So once you kill him, which I really didn't want to kill him. I did not want to. Head on up. And go up one more time. Okay, here we are on the map. So go ahead and save. You're going to hit that lever on the left to get out of here. But before you do, head to the right and you guys will get set up at a shop right here. So buy everything you want. Get set up for your fight with Lace. Here's how to get to Lace now. Go up the way you came from. So jump up and on the right side a gate will be down with Lace on the other side. That gold pin is where Lace is at. So there's the gate. To open it, go to the left and jump on a platform on the left. And then jump to the right. And then you guys will pull this lever right here. The gate will open up, and that's how you fight Lace. If you guys also want to see videos on where to go to find all the other bosses, that's what I'm going to focus on in my videos. I'm going to show other videos showing how to get to other bosses in this game. And other things as well, like other location-based videos, like simple keys, where to use them. Which, by the way, Deep Docks and Wormways are 2 places that you can use these keys. I highly recommend Wormways because that opens up a whole new location, where Deep Rocks, I didn't really find much there. I heard it can increase your weapon damage by putting fire on it, although I didn't find the chest for that. Just personal experience there. But yeah, if you guys want more videos like that and tip videos, subscribe to the channel. And if you're watching on TikTok, my YouTube link is in my bio. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like and comment, subscribe for more, and thanks for watching.